Grand Rising, fellas, Grand Rising. We back at it with another video. So this is I think I'm gonna make this episode 2 of my handstand push-up series. If you guys have missed the first episode, make sure you guys check the first one out. You guys are gonna have to excuse my voice a little bit, man. I just got off the night shift, so I haven't slept yet. It's been hard to sleep lately because of the heat here in Canada, and I'm on the West Coast, so middle of July. But anyways, back to the video. You guys see me just warming up right now, just doing full body movements with the what are these called, man? Like forward planche leans. Failing a little bit, but you gotta get into the rhythm of it. I don't really have much to talk about, but if something does pop up, I mean, you guys already know I am. I just kind of ramble on whatever's on my mind, but yeah, just getting it in, bro. Make sure you guys get your workout or get your training in, as I should say. And now I warm up with the weight. Boom. Not bad. I will say this though, man. When it comes to your progress, especially with calisthenics, bro, just remain consistent, bro. Remain consistent, because there was a point in time for me where I did not I remained stagnant with my handstands, I'm not gonna lie, which is why I've kind of remained at the same weight. And kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. And now you guys see me with pull-ups, but one thing about me, I'll always go back to the bodyweight version of the handstand, because I really focus on getting that technique right. Because when it comes to bodyweight and calisthenics, it's full body, bro. Even though you're training your back, even though you're training your shoulders, your core and your legs especially matters a lot too. And now you guys see me adding in some legs, because I was like, man, you know what, I'm feeling like my legs need some work. So for after every set, I would add in some leg movements. And I also want to mention, guys, that this was a pretty heavy session right here. High intensity, high volume is always how I do it. But I'm supersetting with pull-ups, and I'm setting with handstands. Then I do the leg movements last. How I train usually is full body, so I'm always, for the most part, I'm gonna add in some leg movements in there. I don't want my legs like bodybuilding big, bro, but I definitely am aiming to get it more toned. And also want to mention, this was before I hit 225. So this was about probably a week or two ago now, this video. But I'm going to share it anyway with you guys, because it's part of the progress. And then you guys see me hit 100 pounds, 100 lbs for the first time. That was huge for me, bro, because even with my pull-ups remain stagnant, bro. Brain fart. I'm just watching my form right now. But like I said, your journey will remain stagnant, but it's part of the process. You just gotta keep going with it. For me, especially, I always, this is the game changer, guys. I always aim to train with intent. I don't just train for physical. I can't just train for physical, guys. So every time I hit a rep, every time I do my set, every time I do my movements, I'm always thinking and visualizing the deeper intention, bro. Because this takes heart, bro. Calisthenics, or just training in general, it takes heart to get up every day to do it. You got to have a deeper purpose and a deeper reason as to why you do it. At least for me personally, like I'm not the type, bro. I can't just come on here and post. I can't just come on here and half-ass some shit, man. Like I really, really gotta dig deep within myself. And maybe you guys struggle with motivation. Maybe you guys struggle with staying consistent. And I'll just say this, man. For me, in my experience, what I've had to do is to really just dig deep within myself, bro. So really visualize your future self. Really visualize what you're doing this for, bro. Visualize the intent, right? When you hit the rep, make sure you hit that shit with intention, bro. Like when I watch how I'm pulling, boom, intention, boom, intention, boom, intention, boom, intention. And understand, you're not always gonna bring that firepower every day, but as I'm saying, bro, if you stay consistent with intention, that's the game changer. And just to kind of wrap it up, I don't really have much else to say. I just did 2 sets of these, and then I hit around the 8 to 12 rep range. Like I said, you guys will see me drop set and superset. That's how I always hit it. So if I hit 6 reps with, let's say, 100 pounds, then I'll go another 6 reps with maybe a 45 and a 25. And then if I only hit 8, then I'll go for just a 45 plate, and then just rep it out, bro. Just rep it out. I find that works for me because it's a perfect combination of hypertrophy and strength training. So what that means is, excuse me, I'm breaking down the muscle and my nervous system for the strength, so that next time when I do a heavier lift, I can lift more weight, but at the same time I can hit more reps because I'm going in that 8 to 12 rep range. Just getting more reps in to build a more muscle mass, right? To make the muscle bigger, to simplify that. I'm not the best when it comes to explaining, but I'm better when it comes to getting a feel of when I'm actually training. So hopefully that makes sense. You guys comment down below if you got any questions. And then after this, you guys see me just pushing myself. After this, I go and isolate my arms. That's something I've been adding with my training is just adding a little more bodybuilding. And I also want to say, man, shout out to that one hating ass person that took my bench. Of course, it was an older guy. Some of these older guys always be hating on me, but regardless, we got the job done. And shit, man, there was actually a baddie around this time in the gym, bro. Tatted up. She had to be in like her 30s for sure, and she was hitting the handstands too. So I came out. I mean, I wasn't really showing out, but every time you hit the handstands, people are gonna look at you. Not to say that I'm doing this for attention, but what I mean. You guys know what I mean. So yeah, man, that pretty much wraps up this training session. The reason why I upload this kind of late is because, man, I've had like other videos that I needed to upload, and yeah, bro, exporting takes time. But regardless, we're here, and I'm gonna upload this shit regardless because this was a good session. I think that's all I gotta say, man. I'm gonna end this video with, like I said, just isolating my arms. And for arms, I was doing the whole arms, bro. Like when you're training your arms, you gotta train your whole arms: shoulders, forearms, triceps, biceps. But for me, in my experience, I think that isolating my shoulders works the best, just because I can hit handstands and I can hit all 3 of the delts, right? Because you have 3 parts of your shoulders, so you want to hit all 3 parts. And if I'm adding my biceps and triceps in there, it's just a little too much volume. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you guys, man. Even right now, I'm still pretty sore, because that's what I did recently. I hit my whole upper body, bro, from shoulders, chest, and arms, and I'm still pretty dead right now. So What else do I got to say, bro? That's really it, bro. I still got you guys with the body weight basics, man. I still gotta pump that out and record that. But you guys stay tuned, bro. You guys stay tuned. I don't think I have anything else to say. Stay focused, man. Stay consistent, bro. Really, really stay on your purpose. Every step is a goal achieved. You guys see it in the background. Right now, I'm just watching myself and rambling. This is good money, though. Always remember, it's no pain, no progression. Get your reps in. You guys, let me know what you think of the video. Let me know if you got anything valuable from it. Last thing I'm gonna mention. Actually, I wanted to mention this in the beginning. You guys notice that you're watching it in a vertical. You're watching the video in a vertical form. That's because this is not my home gym, and I don't know if you guys have like those different type of gyms for you, but this gym is closer to my work, so it's a little further away from home, and the vibes in this gym is a little bit different. You know, like if I'm walking up in there with a tripod during the day, bro, it's just, I don't know. That's why I prefer to record my videos during the night, because it's more quiet, less people, and as I always say, I respect people's privacy, so I don't want a damn camera all up in people's space, and you know, I'm mindful of that. But regardless, had to record something, and you know, nonetheless, we got it done, bro. Always remember, it's no pain, no progression. Get your reps in. I'm checking out, bro. Excuse me.